Oh,
Getting a
wow.
little too big for this, bud.
Alright, Raya and the Last Dragon. Yeah, so keep jumping around. Yeah, I heard online some people said her outfit kind of looks like Katara's and Avatar's, which I can't help but think, but okay. Let's see. Is that the animal sidekick?
Tuk tuk, focus.
Interesting.
Give me some shell. I gotcha.
Gears turning. That's a good sign. Moana was a pretty good move. That's also a good sign. Frozen was amazing. I don't care what anybody else says. Oh, opponent. I mean, I knew that, you know, okay, yes, it's Disney.
I trained to become a guardian of the Dragon Gem, but this world has changed.
Ooh. Curious to know what was going on over there.
Are divided.
The people are divided, and Raya's been training to protect this Dragon Gem.
Find the last dragon.
Played by Awkwafina.
My name is Raya.
Oh, wow.
Getting a little too big for this, bud.
Wait, so the animal sidekick can change size? Okay. It's a pretty decent trailer. The Film Theorist video on Arthur. Alright, so, hey everybody, Bloodmoon Bobby here. So, we're just checking out the trailer for Ryan the Last Dragon. I think I talked a bit about this movie before, back when it was first announced, and we were getting its first trailer, and we got some pretty interesting new plot details thrown into this new trailer. So, before this trailer came out, what I basically knew about this movie is what IMDb's description of the film had to say, and this is what IMDb said Raya and the Last Dragon is about. Quote, in a realm known as Lumandra, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, a reimagined Earth inhabited by an ancient civilization, a warrior named Raya is determined to find the last dragon. And that was basically the premise that I understood for a while. So I was like, okay, so the main character's name is Raya, and the dragon in the movie is going to be played by Awkwafina, who you may know from Crazy Rich Asians fame, and I think she also made a movie called The Farewell. But yeah, so Awkwafina's playing the dragon. Kelly Marie Tran from Star Wars and even the sequel to The Croods is playing the title character Raya. And so, yeah, so we got some nice new details in this trailer. So, some details on what Raya does as a character. She's been training to protect this dragon gem. I'm assuming that we'll get to know more about that in a future trailer, or definitely when the movie comes out. It's actually the first time I'm hearing that the dragon is instrumental to I guess you could say bringing back peace in the land. We also have a little bit of details about how the world that Raya comes from is divided. Wondering if one of the people groups that's mentioned in the trailer could maybe be like an enemy nation, or one of them contains the villain. Really curious to know what is going on in this part of the trailer.
Trained to become a guardian of the Dragon Gem, but this world has changed.
Yeah, I'm wondering if that's maybe a hint at something that's going on. I'm not really sure what exactly is happening here. I mean, I know that she was saying that the world has changed and it's become more divided. I'm gonna have to see more details in order to figure that out. But I do think that this trailer does a pretty decent job introducing the world that the movie is set in. and also I like the dynamic between Raya and her animal friend. Not gonna lie, not saying that Disney has ripped off Avatar or something, but I remember seeing the image of Raya in that blue outfit getting tossed around social media. Let's see if I could bring it up again.
Give me some shell.
And you could kind of see the outfit here. It's kind of a dark scene, but in this particular moment, the outfit does kind of look like Korra or Katara from Avatar. Not necessarily saying Disney is ripping off. I think it's more so like a coincidence, maybe inspiration. I can't and possibly know for sure, but I thought that was kind of interesting that people were pointing this out. I'm really curious to know what the personality of the dragon is going to be like. I mean, I know Awkwafina has done dramatic roles like The Farewell, and just because she had a more comedic character in Crazy Rich Asians doesn't necessarily mean that the dragon character is going to be like a super or funny character. The funny thing was that like when I first heard that Awkwafina was going to play the dragon, I was thinking, so is personality going to be like Genie from Aladdin? But then I had to kind of back up a little and say, hey, well, you probably shouldn't like be expecting just a character who's just like the one in Crazy Rich Asians. I think to know for sure we'll have to see either more trailers or certainly we'll know when the movie comes out. And it looks like the movie's gonna have some promising action scenes, of which I hope we'll get to see more of in future trailers. I know it's Raya and the Last Dragon is being co-directed by one of the directors who helped make Big Hero 6, so has that under its belt. I thought Big Hero 6 was actually a pretty good film, so that in itself is promising. So yeah, so I would say a pretty decent trailer. It had a couple surprises thrown in there, most notably with the animal sidekick character. Once again, I do like the dynamic between Raya and Tuk Tuk, so I'm interested in seeing more. So I'm really curious to see if Raya and the Last Dragon will be able to make it in theaters March of 2021, because who knows what it's going to be like then, if the coronavirus is still going to be a major problem. And I don't want to leave this trailer reaction saying that, oh, I think it's going to be doomed to go on, like doomed to just go straight to Disney Plus. Even with what's been going on with Disney lately, I'm hearing that they're focusing more on the streaming side these days, although I think that's more of an immediate effect of the coronavirus with theaters being closed. So Disney's like, we have to figure out some kind of way to make money, basically. Not to sound overly blunt, but that's kind of how I took the news. But I think it's really gonna depend on how things are looking when springtime comes. Maybe when things get better, they could release this movie in theaters of March 2021, or maybe they'll pull a soul and put it on Disney Plus. I wouldn't really place bets on that right now. I think I'd want to see what it's like more so when we get closer to the movie's release date. I'm kind of wondering if Disney is maybe a little disappointed in that they had to push the release date of Raya and the Last Dragon to March 2021, because I think that would mean that it wouldn't be able to qualify for award ceremonies for things like the Oscars. But I'm sure Disney's thinking, well, we did release these Onward earlier this year, and we are planning to stream Soul on Disney Plus in time for Christmas. So think they're thinking, okay, so maybe for Raya, since we already have a couple animated films out there, maybe we couldn't push Raya out there so that we could delay the release date for Raya so that it'll be able to make that box office money, if that makes any sense. So I want to hear your thoughts down below. What do you personally think of the trailer for Raya and the Last Dragon? Leave all those thoughts down below. Are you interested in the premise of the movie? I think it has a pretty decent premise. I'm hoping for some good action scenes. It seems to have a promising cast, being led by Kelly Marie Tran and Awkwafina. Really looking forward to see how Awkwafina is going to play the dragon, because I could see them going in the direction where maybe like this dragon character will be like a serious character with comedic moments. So we'll have to see that. So until next time, this has been Blood Moon Bobby, and thank you all for watching. Hi everyone, thanks for watching this Blood Moon Bobby video. Like and share the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel to see more of my videos and ring the bell to be notified about my latest uploads. Don't forget to follow me on social media for my latest opinions and video updates. I hope to see you next time.